previous video, you'll notice I'm on the MT, and that's currently for kind of like one reason only right now. And that's because Kawasaki issued a DNR for the ZX6. So, with that being said, for legality purposes, I'm not allowed to ride my ZX. Well, okay, I guess I should change that. Anyway, I guess I should reiterate what I just said. So it's not really a matter of I can't ride the bike. It's Kawasaki issuing something stating legally if I get into a wreck with that bike, it's not my fault, or it's not Kawasaki's fault, it's clearly my fault. Which, I mean, I can see why they do that. It's to cover their asses in the time of, hey, we had somebody wreck their bike because of a mechanical issue. Oh, they were issued a DNR, we're good. Which, I'll throw a picture of the DNR up and you guys can look at that, read it. Excuse me. You can pause it, read it, whatever. But, yeah, it's actually kind of funny that I was issued it. My buddy Joker hasn't gotten his yet, which I think is kind of odd. Unless it was for some reason it was sent to another address. I don't know yet. Sucks that I got it because I wasn't expecting to receive it. I mean, I kind of was expecting it, but I also wasn't like prepared for it, kind of a deal. I didn't want to receive one because I have a lot of fun on that bike. Oh yeah, you can have a lot of fun on your other bike too, which is why I'm riding it. Something that's fun, gives me something to do, can weeble and wobble. I mean, it's fucking nimble. But ZX is just, I mean, it's power. I guess it's more for speed. So, yeah. Also, I just found this road. It's actually kind of cool. Another thing. Well, that's an interesting house. Another thing, your boy started a Twitch channel a really long time ago, about a year ago. I started when I was unemployed. And I was in my head, I was like, you know, I'm gonna do something I enjoy. I'm gonna just share it with the world. People float on the road. Anyway, but yeah, like I started it, was unemployed, was like, oh, if I'm gonna play games while I'm waiting on, you know, interviews, I might as well share the world, you know, the games that I'm playing. So that's what I did. Started streaming, and that's just where it's been. I play a lot of War Thunder, but I also play a lot of other games like Counter-Strike, Tarkov. I want to be if I was to actually stream for a day, like not really a job, but like just daily, I'm gonna variety stream. Because if I get, you know, annoyed at the game, I don't want to sit there and play that same game over and over again when I'm already annoyed with it, if that makes sense. So I just like the being able to be freedom of me playing what I want to play. I need to cut you off. Get back in there. Stay. Anyway, so yeah, I want just the ability to have freedom, play what I want, enjoy what I want, kind of a deal, instead of, for instance, one streamer that I watch, Peanut, he plays strictly Tarkov. Like I don't want to be that kind of guy, but I get that's what a lot of people like watch people for. But I mean, to each their own. I make motorcycle content from time to time, so there's that. I no longer work at Walmart. So the time that you guys, when I was uploading videos and stuff like that, or riding my bike a lot, I was actually working at Walmart as overnights, which is why I also stopped streaming. Well, I quit that job because I actually got a new job. That new job is related to system administrator. So now I do that as a career. So my job, I'm technically a system admin, system analyst. It's like a happy medium between them. So that's cool. That's what I do, basically 9 to 5 every day. I don't get paid the most. I still get paid like I'm kind of an entry level, which is fine. I wish I could be paid slightly bit more, but my plan within by the end of next year is to have my own place. So like right now I live with my parents. Oh, you should have money in no time. Yeah, you're wrong. So I have a brand new truck. I have a 2023 Toyota Tacoma. That Tacoma I buy used. So I have that. I'm still paying off the ZX, which the ZX will be paid off by the end of the year. Actually, will probably be paid off before October. I've really limited my spending. So if it's not like a bill that I have to pay, like my phone bill, that money is getting dedicated to paying off a truck or paying off the bike. Preferably bike first, and then pay off the truck. But yeah, plan is to get a house somewhat like this, with a little bit of land, so I can actually do things without having to worry about like HOAs and HOA fees. So, or I get something really small, like as a starter house, like one of these. Live there for a couple years, and then move it out where I move out into a new house, and then rent that one out. So, time will tell. Time will tell. Ooh. I'm not a huge fan of like the straight up black style house. Like it looks good, but something like that, something with like color, oak wood on the exterior of the windows to make it have some characteristics to it. That's one thing I hate. I hate brick housing. I hate the look of brick. Brick itself is fine, but the red, I just don't like. lot of what these houses are down in the south is because we live in, I guess, considered the new Tornado Alley, which I think is kind of cool, but not really. And if I, so speaking of Tornado Alley, if I move north, east, south, but if I move more west than what I already live at, I have more of a chance of having a tornado encounter. It's weird to say, but that's just what it is. It's true. Like, the towns, my neighboring towns, like Harvest and Athens, because I'll just give you, I live in Huntsville, right? The neighboring towns always have tornadoes run through, people have damaged houses, which is unfortunate and it's sad. And over the 16 years I've lived here, it's just like, why would I move more west and be closer to potential tornadoes taking my house every year? See, like one of these houses, like I could live with that. I don't need something massive. What, am I gonna get a girlfriend and a kid within the year? No. Actually, kid is likely, but we don't talk about that fact. But like, then you have people like this that just throw trash everywhere. I get it's your property, it's your land, do what you want, but like, is it necessary for all this like trash and shit? To me, it's like, yeah. I think I'm actually in Tennessee right now. I think all these houses are Tennessee. But yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. Wow. Drag me. See, I don't know if I could live down in like a rut like that. I don't know. That's a nice house though. That is a really nice house. Oh man, it's hard. Live in Alabama or move to Tennessee, but if I move to Tennessee, then I gotta deal with their taxing and stuff, which I'm not too knowledgeable on how their income, state tax and shit like that works. I just know I got a buddy who lives up in Tennessee and his laws and regulations are, he says he can't stand them. So the dog is still looking at me. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. Riding this for a while until Kawasaki issues the full recall, and then I'll be able to get that fixed. Damn, do I really want to get on the highway? Yes, I do. Fuck it. Look at that green light. Just a quick rundown of what's happened recently. the ZX for a while. New job I got. Started streaming again. And my buddy's been trying to get me to hop on the bike again to record more content, which I haven't rode. I haven't really rode much this year. Lazy on the fucking weekends to do it. Stay. By fireworks. It's a new building. Yeah, part of me wants to buy fireworks. Says 4th of July is coming up, but I also, in my head, I don't need to spend money on fireworks. So, God, I hate people like this. I have an issue with my Cardo. The voice assistant button doesn't actually like to be pressed, so it's a pain in the ass to turn on, turn off. I could so buy fireworks right now. But are they a need or are they a want? You know, this Honda dealer right here, they sell bikes. I wonder if they let me test ride. Oh, they look to be closed. I don't know my watch, I don't know what time it is. Anyway. We got a brother right here. Just gonna pass him. Man, shirtless. That's a vibe. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I feel like once you hit a certain age, like old man status, everything just kind of like goes out the window of like caring. I didn't look at his feet, but I think he had flip-flops on, and I'll probably look that back in post and see. We shall see, though. We shall see. Let's see. Hang on. Point. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a time right there at the bottom. It's 4:47. Let's say 61. Look at that. 61 miles to the gallon. I get half that in the ZX. I hate these homes. I just hate cookie cutter. Like every house is either the same, you have an HOA. Just not for me. I'm also not very the social type either. I'd rather be away from everybody on my own property. It's just the way life goes. By these guys in any form or fashion. I went to Rockville back in May, so last month I guess, and I took ear protection obviously because like I don't want to hurt my ears already more than what they already are. And when I went down there, I had my buddy buy a like ear protection. I think they're called Halo. Dude, phenomenal riding on the bike. I can hear the engine, but it's not like excessively loud. I can also hear my music through my car, which is really, really dope too. But just thought I would throw that out there. If you want hearing protection, that company is, in my opinion, it was good. I think I spent like 30 bucks or something like that. Which isn't bad at all, and they're reusable. So like you push them in, you take them out, push them in. They come with like this weird case. I would pull it out of my pocket, but I was afraid to fly in my hand. But anyway, by the time this is probably up and online on YouTube or whatever, I'll probably be streaming on Twitch, which I'll link as well down in the description. You want to come and say hi, support me, talk about bikes, talk about games, talk about really anything, I'm down. I'm game. Anything else without further ado, I guess? Like the video, I guess? I don't know. I don't typically do this shit. Like, subscribe, dislike, I don't know. Whatever you guys' heart desires, I guess. Anyway, I will see you boys later, and I may pick up fireworks right here. Also, I took a video. I'm gonna put this at the end of the video real quick, or before the end of the video. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I gotta go to Huntsville for something, but I don't want to take the highway. I do have a video of me riding my buddy's Sportster S. For the gist of it, he asked me to ride it down to Harley for service, and I recorded it, but I never got to editing it, and I found it recently. So if you guys want to see that, me ride a Harley, I could compile that up, throw it in, and upload it. So that's what you guys call. So yeah, back to the end of the video, and I will see you guys later.